This video tutorial is designed to help you understand the basics of Playposit so that you can use video bulbs in your classroom. Playposit is a tool that allows you to embed questions directly into videos to make them more interactive for your students. In this video, you'll learn how to import and add students from Google Classroom, how to create video bulbs, how to assign those video bulbs, and how to view the data at the end. The first thing you'll want to do when you sign up is to click Sign In with Google. This allows you to link your Google account with your Playposit account, making your classroom integration much simpler. To import students from Google Classroom, you're going to want to click on Fill Out Profile, scroll to the very bottom, and click Google Classroom Sync. I've already done it with my account, so with your account, when you click on it, a button will pop up that allows you to select the classes you would like to import. Once you've done that, you're just going to click Save, and your students will automatically be enrolled here. If you don't use Google Classroom, you can still use Playposit by giving students this search code, creating classes, so that when students enter that search code, they can go in and select the class they would like to join. To begin with video bulbs, I want to show you how to access the pre-made bulbs. One of the nice things about Playposit is that you can access pre-made bulbs aligned with your content area. You can search for a specific term or a specific concept. You can search different subjects. You can decide your grade level. All of this allows you to access different video bulbs that are already made, so you don't have to go through and make your own all over again. However, if you would like to create a video bulb, click on My Bulbs. If you don't have any here, you're going to want to click Design, and that's how you can start creating your video bulb. You can search for different videos here. If you have one you already know you want to use, simply copy the URL up top, paste it in here, click Continue. Then you're going to want to title it. This is going to be a very basic learning objective, but you can add a learning objective. You can set your grade level, the subject, and choose a subtopic. If you would like to connect it to standards, you can do that. This setting here, rewind during questions. When a question shows up on the screen, you can decide if you want students to be able to go back and search for the answer, or to view it more as like a quiz where students have to remember what they heard already. I'm going to let students rewind on this one, and then I'll click Begin Building. You notice my video is going to pop up here. I'm going to pause a couple seconds in and click Add Question. In the free version, there are 3 different options you can choose: multiple choice, free response, which is your short answer, or reflective pause, which simply allows you to put a note in there that you want students to pay attention to. I'm going to do a multiple choice here. You'll notice there are a number of different things you can customize here. You can insert links and images. You can change your formatting, add a table. A helpful button for those of you who teach math or science is Insert Equation. If you do that, you can add equations in here. I'm just going to add my question, add a few answers. I want to point out you can also enter explanations so that when students answer the question, whether it's right or wrong, you can add an explanation to help guide their thinking and help them understand where they went wrong if they chose incorrectly. One thing to note, it's really important here to select your correct answer. So commas is my correct answer. If I change this, this makes this my correct answer. So make sure you have that set correctly. And then I'm going to click Save at 2 seconds. You can crop your video. So if you want just a small section of the video, you can click Crop Video and shorten it down to a very small segment. You can click Finish Build when you're done. Before I finish this, I want to point out the print worksheet. If you don't have devices like one-to-one in your classroom, you can still use Playposit to build these activities. You'll simply project the video on a projector, print the worksheets, and students can answer the questions that way. I'm going to click Save and Continue. As soon as I do that, it pops up with my classes, and I can decide to assign it to those classes. So I'm going to click Assign here, choose the due date, and then I'll close it. I'm going to hit Save, and before moving on, I always copy this link so that I can paste it in Classroom and students can access the Playposit activity very quickly there. So when I'm done, copy that. I'll go back to Manage Bulbs. I'm going to create an announcement in Google Classroom with the link. and then I'll let you see what the student end looks like. So this is my student view. I'm going to click show. You'll notice the link is there. When I click on it, because I was already imported through Google Classroom, I don't have to create an account or anything. It's set up. So I just click play. You'll notice after a couple seconds my question pops up. I'm going to select my answer and submit. I got it correct, so I continue. The video will play all the way through the end. When they're done, it'll allow them to review and submit. They can select this menu to go ahead and review and submit now. I'm going to let that keep playing and go back to our teacher view over here. And you notice here is our comma lesson. I'm going to go in here. I should clarify what I just did. This little three dots, if you click on those and click on monitor, I can select the class that I want to monitor. And you'll notice this is where I can get my information about students. It will tell me, one of the nice things is whether or not they completed the entire lesson, the average score overall. It will tell me the students' overall score, and as well as individual student scores on the question. Another way to get to that information is to go up here under monitor, and then you can select your class, and you can choose the one that you want to monitor right now. So if I click open, now I can see individual students, how they're doing overall. With that, you should be set to import your students into Playposit to create video bulbs, assign them to your classes, and then see how your students do and view results.